Everyone, welcome back. So today for this Foundation Friday, I am going to be going over the Josie Maran Vibrancy Argan Oil Fluid Foundation. So excited to be doing a review on this foundation. Before I get started, for those of you that are new to my channel, let me introduce myself. My name is Josephine Fusco, and I am a professional makeup artist and skincare expert based out of New York. And I welcome you to my channel. Please don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. So let's get into the foundation. Now, I was so excited to pick up this foundation because I actually got it from QVC. I didn't have a chance to go to Sephora, but I was on QVC like, I don't know, maybe 10 days ago, 2 weeks ago, and they had all the swatches coming on. And what they had going on was 2 bottles and a brush. I think it was $50 or $58, which I thought was a total score. And I had to get it. I said, you know what, now is the time for me to try this. I did try this a few months ago, and I didn't have much luck with it, and I think I just picked up the wrong shade. I was going to do a full review on it, but I just was not like 100% happy with the way the review came out. So when I had seen that QVC was debuting this again, and then with 2 bottles, I said, you know what, this is the perfect time. I was able to pick up my shade just by listening to what she was saying on the colors, what color is best for, you know, that your skin tone. And so I got it in the mail. Everything was great, very excited. So typically this retails for $45. You can pick this up in Sephora. This is supposed to be a vibrancy foundation, hence the name Vibrancy. And this is supposed to make your skin look very well nourished, moisturized, vibrant, and it's supposed to build around the moisture and the elasticity on your skin. So it's supposed to really give you this beautiful glow to your skin, where you're going to just, your skin's going to look supple, and it's going to make your skin look just like so beautiful. Now, I didn't do too many reviews on the foundation, to be honest with you, because I always like to give my honest opinion. I know that there are a couple of YouTubers last year that had really spoke about this foundation. One of them was Jaclyn Hill, who was obsessed with it. And I had to, you know, now as I was testing and trying different things out, I said that now's the time for me to just do this. So I have to tell you guys, this is a fantastic foundation. I think the price point is fine. It's just up there with those really good foundations. $45 is not a bad price. It's supposed to be initially medium to full coverage. I do feel 1 pump will give you light to medium coverage, depending on what you think your medium coverage is, because the truth is, not everybody thinks that medium coverage is medium coverage. Some people think medium coverage is light coverage. So for me, it does say that it's medium to full, and I definitely think it can go to full coverage without a doubt. That does not, you know, there's no way around it. It does. 1 pump really does give you a medium coverage, but some people may feel it's light to medium. When you go to the 2nd pump, then it's medium to full. Obviously, it will give you fuller coverage. It does really cover up everything really nicely, I have to say. I don't really think that it accentuated anything on my skin. As always, I have my 11s here, so I didn't feel that it got stuck in them that much, but because I do move my face around a lot, with my facial movements, with talking, you can see that it did, you know, it shows a little bit more right here. But overall, I think that the quality of the product on the skin is great. I'm excited to go over the details with all of you because I had clients today, and you're going to see me talking about that. And so this way I could show you how it went for me. All right, so I'm excited to try this. Like I said, I had tried this once before and I felt it was a little oily for me, but now I picked up the right shade. So I'm hoping that I have better luck today than I did in the fall. So let's get my hair back. I have my bulletproof coffee. I don't know if you guys have ever had bulletproof coffee, but it's excellent. I stopped drinking regular coffee like 3 months ago with, I used to just have it with like coconut milk, almond milk, and now this is, I'm just obsessed with it. So if you guys want to know a little bit about bulletproof coffee, just leave a message down below, a comment, and maybe I'll do a video on how I make my coffee. So here we go. We got the Vibrancy foundation, and I have the brush that comes with this, you know, 2-piece foundation set. I'm in the shade Mystical RG30. Shake it up. It says to shake this product really well. Start with 1 pump so I could do one side. All right, here we go. So the product does move a little bit, but it actually has a really nice consistency if you take a look. It's moving not so fast, you know? So the consistency is creamy. I'm gonna take her 005 brush. I'm gonna press it in to the product. And now I'm going to start to swirl it. So I usually stipple a product like this first. If you ever want coverage to be better, you want to stipple it onto the skin better. I love this brush. Right now, I'll tell you, this brush is beautiful. Okay. This is so nice, the coverage. Oh my goodness. Not much of a smell. Very gentle, the scent is. You know, she's known for her argan oil because she believes in all her argan oil in her products. So, this is great. Plus, my skin is still dry, you know, because of the winter. And I've been transitioning with skincare products. So I'm excited for this foundation to see how well it holds up and to see like what type of glow I get through the day from it. This is beautiful. All right, so this right now is reminding me a lot of the La Mer Soft Fluid Foundation, the review I just did. This is what I'm getting out of it. There's a little bit more of a glow from this one than the La Mer immediately, you know, when I first apply it. But I feel like it's just mimicking my skin. And the finish is stunning. I love the finish on my skin. This is absolutely beautiful. So here, as you guys know, I have nothing. Just my skincare that I told you about. And then here I only have one pump of the foundation, and it's just buffed in with this brush. I love the coverage. This is a very natural coverage. You can see it does not get cakey, and it's giving me a little bit of luminosity right now, but like a drop, not like where you're oily, just a drop. The consistency of the foundation is really nice. It is reminding me right now so much of the La Mer Soft Fluid. I can't believe it. I cannot believe how much it's reminding me of this. Even the coverage itself, like I feel like it's blurring out the pores here. I wonder if this is going to be oily through the day. I wonder. I know that there's mixed reviews on this, but you know I always give you guys my honest review. So let's go in with the other side. Again, I'll go on pump. And it is right now, I think it's like 8:30. I have a full schedule today of clients. It's Saturday, and I cannot wait to see how this is going to hold up through the day. And this is kind of like a late start for me on when I work, because typically I'm up at like 5. So I'm excited that it's a little later today. I don't really get a treat like this all the time when I work. This brush is fantastic. If you're into foundation brushes, I think you're really going to appreciate this. This reminds me a little bit of the Makeup Forever, the soft wand one that I talk about a lot. I'll put the number down below. This is reminding me so much of that one. A little bit more dense than that one, but this is totally reminding me of it. As you could see, this area right here has gotten covered up. So the breakouts don't look as apparent. The coverage is nice. So this is like light to medium coverage, and it really looks like my own skin. I'm so into these foundations right now that look like my own skin, because there's one thing I can't stand is when foundation looks cakey. I don't care, you could wear the fullest coverage foundation, but if it's the right foundation and it's made right, it will never look cakey. So I am liking this right now because I'm getting the coverage, I'm getting a little bit of a glow on my skin, and it looks like me, like it's nice. I think I am going to add just one more pump just to see how it builds, and from that I'll be able to see like how cakey it's getting, if it's going to get cakey, etc., etc. More pump, and I'm going to start to stipple. I love this method. I started doing this method a while ago with the Heavenly Luxe Cosmetic Foundation brush, and I love the way foundation deposits when you stipple it on, and then you can buff it. So, all right. I love this. This is so beautiful. Oh my God, this foundation is gorgeous. I'm hoping I get the longevity out of it. Okay guys, I am back. My makeup is done, and I have to tell you the foundation is beautiful. The only thing I noticed when I was doing my makeup is that there's a glow generating. Like it's just in certain spots right now. I see it a little bit on my chin, a little bit, But I like that because sometimes when foundations are too matte or the glow does come out, you could see it right away, kind of like oily. I don't feel that way. I feel the skin does look a little bit more youthful when you have a glow going on it. So I do like that. I love the coverage right now. I feel it looks beautiful on my skin, and I love the way my makeup applied. I didn't really add any highlighters to my face because I want to see how it goes through the day without any highlighters, because obviously highlighters will accent the oils. So I just want to focus on the foundation and see how it goes. So, you know, I'm on my way to see my first client. I'm hoping that, you know, I have a really good experience with it this time around. And so I wanted to tell you guys to go check out my Snapchat. It's Josephine Fusco. And a lot of times when I'm about to like review foundations or do these reviews, it usually takes me about a week to 2 weeks before the video goes up. Sometimes 5 days. It just depends how much time I have that week that I'm, you know, working. So I always advise everybody to go to my Snapchat because I'll talk about products on there that I'm about to review, or something that I like, or something that I didn't get a chance to discuss here on YouTube. So if you have a moment or you have Snapchat, just go in. It's Josephine Fusco. You could check it there, and you'll always kind of see what's going on prior to the video going up. All right, so I'm about to head out for the rest of my day, and you know, we'll see. I'll check back with you guys in a few hours, and then obviously at the end of the day. See you soon. All right, I am back. Wanted to just tell you guys how I've been feeling with the foundation. First of all, this foundation is excellent. I love it. I love the texture of it. I love the fact that it has a little bit of a glow. The only places I'm seeing a glow right now are literally right here and a little bit on the bottom, and maybe just a drop in here in this area. I like the coverage. I like the way my face looks. It still looks, you know, it looks like I have makeup on, obviously, but it doesn't look like overbearing and overwhelming where it's cakey. I don't feel that it's like building anywhere. What I could tell you is that if you have oily skin, I would recommend either putting on a very light gel moisturizer versus putting on a moisturizer and a primer, and or you could just go straight in, like put on a really good toner and then just use the foundation without a moisturizer, because this will probably give you enough moisture since you have oily skin. If you have normal to dry, you'll be totally fine. You'll have a glow. If you're not into having a little bit of glow on your foundation, then this foundation is not going to be for you. But I can tell you right now, I like the way it looks on my skin. I feel like myself. I feel vibrant, and it kind of made me say that word, and I keep looking at the foundation as it's on my skin, and I do feel it has that vibrancy to it. So this was the perfect name for this foundation, and you know, I think it's great. So I can tell all of you right now that I am extremely happy with this foundation. I didn't even put a primer on my eyes. I just used the foundation as a primer, as a base, and my eyeshadow is intact. It has not moved since I put it on at 8:30 this morning, and I think it looks fantastic. Like I said, I love this overall glow. For comparing how I felt the first time I tried it, maybe it was just because I had the wrong shade and I wasn't using the proper skincare with this product, and maybe that's what did it for me. But overall, I do think that this is a great find. I think this is a great foundation. I think it's definitely worth the price, and I think it's even better for the fact that you get it on QVC, so you get 2 big bottles and a brush for the price. And but if not, just go get swatched. I think Sephora carries this. I'll find out exactly where you guys can buy the foundation if you're interested in getting trying it out, and you know, I'll go from there. But my final thoughts, really, the truth is, at this point, I am so happy with this foundation. Also wanted to tell you guys, I love the brush. So if you do not have a brush like this, my suggestion is that when you find the color that you want, to definitely try and get this the 2 bottles that you get on the Vibrancy foundation plus this brush with QVC is a total score. I think that's great. Hope you guys like this review. I hope you like the way my makeup came out with this foundation. If you have any questions, leave them down below. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see all of you in my next video.